Kuzu and welcome back to Bubble and Squeak. Have you ever felt like your day gets away from you? Tasks pile up, deadlines stretch, and your brain just feels stuck? What if I told you there are 4 universal laws that can completely transform how you work, plan, and solve problems? Illich's law. Work smarter, not longer. Illich's law says that working on one task for more than 90 minutes without a break actually makes you less efficient. Here's the science behind it. Your brain can only maintain deep focus for about an hour and a half before it starts to lose energy and clarity. Break your work into 90-minute blocks. Use a timer to keep track. Point 2. After each block, take a 10 to 15-minute break, stretch, hydrate, or take a walk. Point 3. Repeat this cycle for consistent productivity throughout your day. Start small. Pick one task today, set a timer, and stick to this method. Let me know in the comments how it works for you. Laborit's law. Do the hard things while you can. Laborit's law teaches us that procrastinating on hard tasks until later means you probably won't do them at all. This is because of something psychologists call decision fatigue. Your ability to make good choices decreases as the day goes on. Here's how to beat it. Point 1. Identify the hardest or most important task on your list, the one you've been avoiding. Point 2. Commit to tackling it first thing in the morning when your energy is highest. Point 3. Reward yourself after completing it to reinforce the habit. Try this tomorrow morning, pick your hardest task and start with it. Share your experience below. I'd love to hear how it felt to get that weight off your shoulders. Conquer the day, one frog at a time. Hofstadter's law. Expect the unexpected. Hofstadter's law reminds us that everything takes longer than we expect. This is due to something called the planning fallacy, where we underestimate how long tasks will actually take. To avoid falling into this trap, point 1. Double the time you think you'll need for any task. Point 2. Break projects into smaller steps with realistic timeframes for each. Point 3. Accept that delays aren't failures, they're part of the process. If you've ever underestimated a deadline, you're not alone. Hit that subscribe button for more tips like this to keep your productivity on track. Kidlin's law. Write it down, work it out. Finally, Kidlin's law says, a problem written down is a problem halved. Writing activates the logical part of your brain, helping you process emotions and focus on solutions. Here's how to put this into practice. 1. When you're feeling overwhelmed, grab a notebook and write out exactly what's bothering you. Point 2. Break the problem into smaller, actionable steps. Point 3. Start tackling the easiest part. It creates momentum and reduces stress. If you don't already, keep a journal nearby. Try this the next time you feel stuck, and comment below if writing things down helped clear your mind. Now, you might be thinking, doesn't Kidlin's law contradict Laborit's law? It's a great question, and here's the key to understanding how these two laws actually complement each other rather than clash. Laborit's law is about energy management. It reminds us that a mental energy is highest early in the day, making it the best time to tackle the hard stuff. But what if you're overwhelmed by where to even begin? That's where Kidlin's law comes in. Writing down the problem breaks it into manageable steps, reducing that initial resistance to starting. Once the problem is clear and actionable, you can use your morning energy to tackle it head-on. Think of it this way, Kidlin's law is your strategy, and Laborit's law is your execution plan. Here's an actionable combo. Point 1. The night before, use Kidlin's law. Write down your most pressing problem and break it into steps. Point 2. The next morning, follow Laborit's law. Start with the hardest or most important step first while your energy is fresh. Together, these laws help you move from overwhelm to action. No contradictions, just a smart workflow. Write at night, act in the morning. So, which of these 4 laws will you try first? Illich's focus method, Laborit's frog eating, Hofstadter's realistic planning, or Kidlin's journaling approach? If this video gave you something valuable, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who could use a productivity boost. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss more tips to simplify and improve your life. Thanks for watching, see you next time.